When and how dollar was found in a coffin at Oba of Lagos Palace. Still on the breaking and entering of the palace of the Oba of Lagos, Oba Rilwan Akinolu, a coffin filled with dollars was reportedly recovered from the palace. The palace of Rilwan Akinolu, the Oba of Lagos, was invaded days ago, and palliative meant for the masses was found in the palace, which the invaders willfully shared with everyone present. While the Oba reportedly ran for his life, his throne was seen being desecrated. His shoe and staff, which is supposedly the symbol of authority of the monarch, among other relics, were taken away. However, a video showing the invaders cutting away with dollars seen in a coffin has also found its way to the internet. Thank you for listening to this news. Of course, that is how it's going to be. These people called Oba, these traditional rulers, they are in fact the underground masters of evil that is going on in our country, Nigeria. They are the one engineering these politicians. They are the ones showing them the way, the looks and crownings of how to get hold of our resources. Don't forget, they are the traditional rulers. They are the one in charge of our resources. They know the looks and crowning of where the resources that belong to the state is. Are they not the Oba of your state? Are they not the king of your state? They are the one in control of the produce, the lands, the resources. So what they do is go around, take the politicians around, show them the resources that belong to a particular community, and show them, give them hints and link on how to hijack it from that particular community. Have you forgotten? Have you forgotten the issue of the people of the people in Abia State? How the king ordered for the release of some lands to the Fulani headers in order for them to use it to set up a cattle market. So this is how they keep collecting community lands, community properties, giving it out to foreigners, selling properties belonging to communities and people. You know, in fact, these people, they are not to be trusted. I like what really happened in his palace. In fact, I don't want to know what they are going to call it, a taboo or anything. To me, it's not a taboo. It is necessary. In fact, what was done in his palace is needful. The needful. What is necessary is what was done in his palace. Imagine seeing dollars in his coffin. You can see, in fact, they are more than criminals. They are more than robbers. This is how they steal our money and save it in unbelievable place. In fact, the Oba of Lagos is the most atrocious king I've ever witnessed or known. No wonder he is the most fearful and influential king in the whole kings in Nigeria. Yeah, when calling Obas, you call the Oba of Lagos, he is the number one. I'm telling you. So these people, they are very, very evil, devilish, greedy, and wicked. I don't trust them one bit, and I will never trust them. Okay, as the dollar aside, what about the palliatives? What about the palliatives? You can imagine the palliatives that was seen in the palace of the Oba. What are the palliatives doing in the Oba palace? Is it the Oba that's supposed to go with the palliative? These palliatives were actually given to the people, to the public. You can imagine. Today I was on my way to somewhere in the city of Ikorodu, and I got a call from someone, as in telling me that look. They said there is palliative in a particular place in Ikorodu. My dear, I was so amazed. I was so surprised. What? Where? He called the place. Before you know it, I rushed down to the place. Getting to the place, my dear, do you know what I saw? It was a very big warehouse. It's even a warehouse that I actually know. Before I got there, the policemen have already packed their healers, waiting for that place to be broken down. You know, the tactics the policemen are actually applying is that they don't want to break that place yet, because they want to make sure they pack enough healers on ground, so that the moment they break that place down, they will start packing those things into their healers. You can see the greediness of our security force. This security force called police, Nigerian police, they are too greedy and selfish. In fact, they are the robbers we have. They are the robber force we have in Nigeria. They are the robber force we have in Nigeria. I'm totally ashamed to call them force. I'm totally ashamed to call them our force. They are too disgraceful. They are too greedy. You understand? So that is how they do. That is how they went ahead and start struggling for palliative with the cities, with the indigents, where they discovered some palliatives in some warehouses. You see the wickedness of this country, Nigeria. The palliative that was given to them to distribute to the African Nigerians, they hoard it somewhere. They kept it somewhere for themselves. Yeah? To God be the glory that these palliatives were detected. You see that? You see that? No wonder Americans say that Nigeria is the most corrupt country in the whole world. Yes, it is true. At present now, Nigeria is number three in corruption in the whole world, and number one in corruption in Africa. What are they going to do with those palliatives? Probably they want to sell it and make more money and skip in the private purse. Fortunate enough, the warehouse they kept that palliative happens to be a warehouse that belonged to one of the APC leader in that area. He happens to be the political chairman of APC. You see, in fact, APC is too corrupt. In fact, we made a mistake voting them into government. They deserve to be closed up. My viewers, what is your take on this news? What do you think about APC and their corrupt malpractices? Please deem it fit to leave your comments below the comment box. Click on the subscription button as well as the bell button to get updated whenever we upload any new videos. Thank you.